somewhere between the flat iron and the blow dryer.
This is what I asked for.
What is this?
Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to another video. My name is Betha and you're watching Betha Fau. So today I wanted to talk about the salonists who are failing, or the salonists who can't just get the job done. So I did get my hair done, I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And this is how bad it does look like. And I paid a lot of money for this. I also bought extra hair, like I bought too much hair for this, or I bought enough hair, but she didn't use it all. So if you don't know, this is actually the French curls that are actually called the ponytail, the short ponytail. I think I'll put a picture of it over here, the short ponytail. So this is how they're looking like. They're actually just curly extensions. They're curly extensions. And I bought 3 packs of the hair. She only used 1.5. So I do have 1.5 in the house, just laying, doing nothing. And this is what she managed to pull out. And I just felt like she kept very, very minimal hair extension. I don't know why, because I had already bought it. And the thing is, immediately I left the salon, I was already frustrated. But I had nothing, I had no choice, because 1, it was at night, 2, I was traveling the next day. Now, my sister did the same hairstyle. I think I'll keep her picture over here or something. She did use 3 packs, the same packs I had bought. She used the same extensions, like the ponytail extensions from Angel. Her hair looked amazing. It did last her 3 months. The price of the person, of the getting the hair done, was very, very minimal compared to mine. Now, I don't understand what the problem is, but if you are a salonist and you know very, very well you can't handle somebody's hair, or you can't do a certain hairstyle, would it just hurt to tell them like you can't do it, or find somebody else to do it? People are so much into getting money lately that they feel they can do whatever they want and go scot-free. I have seen my mom a couple of times taking her hair down, either because it's too painful or it's not the way she wanted it to turn out. So I don't know, I just feel like we need to put a full stop to this nonsense that is going on around, because it has become too much. You go there, go with the picture of what you want, ask if they can get it done. Somebody says yes. At the end of the day, you end up either hating your hair or taking it down the same day you got it done. If you have had this experience, please just mention in the comment section below. Let's hear what you guys have to say, because with me, I have been doing my hair for quite some time, and I think that's going to be my only way, because I don't understand why I should be paying somebody to get my hair done and they end up just doing whatever they want on my head. So before I get like into the details of why I do hate going to the salon, because I really, really do hate going to the salon. 1, because of just the over blow drying the hair. 2, because of such things. Why would somebody tell you they'll get the hairstyle done, then they end up making whatever they want on your head? 3, because I hate the pain. I just hate the pain so much. I don't know, I'm going to figure out how to get my hair done, but I want to believe the salonists are not involved. I don't want to go to those people. They make me feel like my days are just worsening instead of getting better. And the fact that you do ask them if they can and they say yes, now that just pisses me off, because doing my hair is so simple. I find it so simple, and I will do very simple styles and they will turn out great. In fact, greater than how the salonist can get it done for me, because I take my time. Although it takes a little bit longer, but believe me, it's worth it. So I don't know what you're trying to get done this month, like a protective hairstyle, but make sure you do get it done right, because you are paying for it. Yesterday I was talking to my friend and she told me, if you go to the salon with, let's say, 2 or 3 ideas, like you don't know what to pick from, or if you go to the salon and you are in a rush, like I was trying to travel the next day, then the third thing is you're going to get your hair done in shenanigans, because either it will be too tight or it's going to last you a few days. So just avoid these people. Avoid these people at all costs. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't know. That's why you normally get somebody has their specific salonist, like that is my professional salonist, or if I want my hair done, I'll go to such and such a place, because I'm really hating my hair right now, and it has just been 2 weeks. And if you saw it at the first week, it was actually almost the same way. And before I got my hair done, I had already told her my hair tends to unravel faster. So I don't know if that was just something I was saying, or was it supposed to benefit her as she gets my hair done. So let's just go to TikTok and look at videos and see how people are getting frustrated out here, because we have a lot to talk about how the 4C natural hair is being done. So let's get to the first video.
I've never wanted to cry so much. How ugly my braids are. I asked for knotless. She gave me box braids. I said I wanted shoulder length, and she made them this long. The ends. What is this? Why does it look like I have split ends? Why is it this thick over here? I just wanted goddess braids that were short and cute. Let me show you my inspiration pic. This is what I asked for. Look at this. It's giving baddie. It's so cute. It's so hot. And this is what I got. I'm so embarrassed. Update: my auntie and my cousins and my sister helped fix some of my hair. Like, they cut it and they retwisted some of the parts that had come undone, and we put it in boiling water to help the ends stay more intact, because they just keep unraveling. Improvement, but not the vision, guys.
Now, the first part is, when your hair is done so bad, the first thing that comes to you is tears. I don't know. It's just something. It hurts. Yeah, it hurts so bad. So she's saying she has never wanted to cry so bad as she has. Thought of it today, like the thought of crying. Now, her braids are so bad. Like, they're so ugly. She says she asked for knotless braids, and we all know how knotless braids do look like. These are not knotless braids. These are traditional braids, and they have been done so poorly. Like, even traditional braids should not look this bulky or this bad. Now, I don't understand. When you say you want shoulder length, there are some things or some tips the salonist should have in mind. Either she's going to have them chopped off, or like what are they called, a cut. So she needs to actually like burn the ends, or there's this method that has come lately that you just tie so that it has something like a knot at the end. So those are some of the things that should come in mind when you want your hair on bob length. Either she should use like short hair, like short extensions. So whatever she's having, that's not bob length, or that's not shoulder length. That is just, I don't know, something done to her. Let's keep watching. Her braids are so thick at the beginning and so thin at the end. So I don't understand what kind of extensions these are, but definitely I think they were cut or something, because the thinning ends are so thin. Oh my god. Now, here is where everything like gets bad. She did have an inspiration pic. So this is actually just a picture, like somebody goes and shows off, can I get this done? Then if the salonist say yes, then you can have a seat. If no, maybe you can try somewhere else. Now, the inspirational pic was so cute, because they are actually boho knotless braids that are actually bob length or shoulder length. And they actually look so cute because they have been well done, and the curls are actually popping. Now, when it comes to hers, I think it looks like somebody was practicing or trying to do this kind of hairstyle on her head. I don't understand even how like she has the braids on her head and trying to tell us what she wanted and what she got. With me, I'll be actually taking those down because believe me, I can do my hair better than that. Whether it's braids, twists, or I don't know, I can do my hair better than that. And actually, this person needed not to be paid because how does this turn into that inspirational pic? Let me ask you, like out there, how many of you know how to put braids on their hair? And this time I'm talking about braids with their hair, not like using extensions or something. Because I'm so worried she's trying to style it out and make it work. This is actually, I thought, I don't know how to put it, but I think the worst of my fears. How would I walk around with this hair? Knowing very well I paid somebody to get it done. And actually, she's even trying to style it as per the inspirational pic. I think she's going to be traumatized just walking out there looking like this because I can't. I'm definitely taking that down. I prefer dealing with my natural hair than walking around like this. And that's why I keep on saying it's very, very important you try to learn and do your hair. It doesn't have to be a perfect hairstyle. It doesn't have to be as per how salonist gets it done. It just has to be neat. So try and learn to do your hair. It will save you from such days. She even went ahead and put it in hot water. Oh my God, girl, you have time. You have time. I don't have time and patience. In fact, lately I lack patience so much. I'm not going to even try to improve it. I'm going to take it down. I'll either use the parts to create a new hairstyle or do it by myself or get somebody else to do it for me because I'm not walking around in this. I'm not. No.
Okay, ne, tupapili na mashalon hair salon. Ne, ndapana la salon kamunga kuku hakana. They are the best. They are very cheap. But let's talk about mashalon hair salon. I was there once, you know. I just give them a benefit of doubt. These people, I realize where they something. The problem is they don't ask. Kucha, okay, wala not listen, they don't ask. They just go on with whatever. And another thing is that, okay, on that $1 or short rasta. How do you know which one I want? You don't know. But why don't you ask? Kucha, okay, wala not listen, do you want them big, do you want them small or something? How? Or no, the person doing whatever they think is the best. How do you know what is best? What is the best for my head? How do you know? You guys should do better. Communicate with your customers. Popsana ni shashame one thing ne onungenge topanda osai dying I swear up unena panga opotoka mona kucha wa topanda ngip mara kike kufyo kungaha. You don't know what is going on. You don't know how you look like. But I'm just sitting there and be like, okay, let me be patient. What if I'm on the poker? What if she knows what she's doing? Because as a hairstylist, you're supposed to know what you are doing. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm there to do my hair, and I'm supposed to look the best just to get what I'm paying for. No, from the beginning to the end. Do better, mashallah. Do better.
Now, on the second video, she's actually talking so fast. And I also think she's mixing Zulu or something like South African language with English. So I'm not getting a lot of it. But I'm getting her pain and I'm feeling how she felt. Sorry. I'm feeling how she felt leaving the salon. So she's actually trying to tell us, these salonists don't even ask whether they're doing it right or wrong. Once you sit in the chair, it's like your contract has already been signed. And the next thing you're going to do is live there with whatever they're keeping on your head. Now, that's where people get it wrong. Some people actually do tell you to stop and take down whatever you have been doing on their head, and they leave without paying you. Because 1, the work has not been done. 2, the work you are doing had not been done properly. And 3, why did you agree to get the hair done when you didn't know how to get it done? She's so frustrated because why don't you ask? Why don't you ask? That's the question. Because we are here, the two of us, and I can speak. So why don't you ask, like, is this length enough? Is this size enough? Is this what you wanted? Is this how you expected it done? Is it going as per your expectations? She's going ahead to ask, do you want them big? Do you want them small? So these are some of the questions that you should be asking or getting answered out there when your hair is being done. How do you know what's best for someone? You might be giving her butt length when she's comfortable with this size or this length. So Please, communication is key. Communication is key in all the things that we do. Try and communicate. Now, here, communication is key. So try and communicate to your customers, and also the customers, please just try and communicate, because I feel so bad when you actually get home and do the hair you had already paid for. I can't. I just can't. I don't like feeling frustrated. And like I said, I have minimal patience, especially at the moment. So that's it.
The shit my mama did to my hair and I have school TMRW.
It's dookie braids in the back.
Now, on our third video, we do have a girl, and she actually has a ponytail done. Now, a ponytail is a very simple style where you just like put your hair together, and actually you can use extensions to extend the tail or just leave it that way. So with her, she did have it done by her mama, and she was actually trying to add the extension. And I think the problem comes in on how the extension has been added. She looks like as though she has something attached to her head, like tied to her head. Now, she has school tomorrow, and I think that's one of the reasons why she's crying, because how do you walk around with such? Having something, it looks like it has been tied with a big knot, then the extension at the other end. And I feel her frustration. This is actually a very simple style, and that's why I'm saying you should learn to do your hair. If she did know how to do this style, she wouldn't have had her mama do it for her. We can say maybe she's a little bit young, yeah, but either way, I still think her mama hasn't done it well. If her mama knew how to do her hair, this wouldn't be actually the turnout. Now, I can't confirm if it's too tight, but how it looks like, it scares me. It scares me a lot. The easiest way to do a ponytail, I think it's actually just like putting your hair together, adding extensions on the crocheting extensions on where you have kept your hair together, like at that place where you have tied it together. Sorry, then having some hair tied around. But if you're going to try and tie the hair to attach the extensions, you're going to have a big fail like this one. It is actually very easy. I find it very easy. One of the easiest hairstyles anyone should do. So I feel her pain, and I feel she's just going to cry for the rest of the video. So let's go to the next video.
Good morning. Umeamka vizuri? Heri wewe. Nikishika ule mtu alinishuka hizi manywele. Ona. What is that? Nywele nimegrow tangu I was 12 years old. I used to put rice water ndio nywele yangu ifike this length. Umengoa? Nisikushike wewe. Ona, the whole thing. This just fell off scalp yangu. The construction, God took his time. Umengoa within seconds. Also, it looks good. Thank you for your job. Mimi sijaona the back of my head because this is where this came from. But I trust you. How does the back of my head look? Mbaya. Exactly. Nitakufinya. Nisikushike.
Mumeamka vizuri. Mumeamka vizuri. Mumeamka vizuri means have you woken up well? Huh? Did you have a good night's sleep? Have you woken up well? So this lady, I don't know her name, but she's very furious about how her hair has been done. And the hair looks nice. Like, I love the bun. I love the color. The problem is it's falling out, and it's falling out in big chunks plus her real hair. I think it was done too tight, and not I think, it was done too tight, because there's no way. They're not less what? Twists. And I think she has used either jumbo, what are they called? Fluffy kinky, or the other one is called Mali hair, to get them done. And they are actually the jumbo size. So they look good, but now I think the tightness is what it's causing it fall out, especially while the braid is still attached to the hair. If it was done so loosely, then the extension would fall out alone. So let's see what she has to say for herself. Now, the secret with jumbo box braids, jumbo twists, like if you're getting your hair done in jumbo, you need it well parted. If you want it to look nice, whether you're going for the brick pattern, whether you're going for the triangle pattern, whatever pattern you're going for, whether they're curls, are they curls? Curves, whether you're going for the curves pattern, it needs to be well parted so that it does look neat at the roots and at the ends, especially when it does grow old. So with her, at the back, I think she got played. And I don't understand. Maybe it's the shape of her head, but I don't understand how the base, she does have one braid. Like, has her hair grown in a V-shaped or something? Because at the lower back, she has one braid. I think she could have had two braids at the back. At the end, the first braids near the nip. Then, as she goes, it gets well parted. This, whoever did the hair did a good job, but the parting is horrible. And I think it was done too tight. That's why it's falling off. So when you're seated there at that chair, if you don't want your hair falling off, if your hair is being done so tightly, make sure you do raise an alarm. Make sure you do question. Make sure you do ask what's going on. Because if your hair is done so tight, it's going to definitely fall down with the extensions, now or later when you take it down. So keep that in mind.
This is a warning to all hairstylists. If you don't know how to do a hairstyle and you can't manage someone's hair, don't say you can't. Now you know why I have been covering my head. Because anyway, it's a hair vlog, and your girl has been disappointed for a whole, let's say, a month. So I put in this hair, was tired of combing. Let me go do this hairstyle. Let me try it out. Let me send up this company. Let me go. And I went to Gazaland to do this hair. Guys, I like it when hairstylists tell me, yo, this hairstyle for your hair, nah, I don't think it will work out. Your hair is mob, your hair is packed. Or you tell me, I can't manage that because I can't manage natural hair. I only know how to do it with treated hair or relaxed hair. You get? Don't get me wrong. She might know how to plait, but she doesn't know how to manage natural hair or some natural hair. My hair is packed. Most people when I enter the salon, they're like, yo, your hair is packed. I don't think we can manage. Wash and blow dry is supposed to be, I guess, 10, 15. These ladies can be like, no, 20, 25, your hair is a lot. I walk into the salon with my twists. We unbraid the twists, being bit which hurt, and I regret why I went there and I never unplaited my hair. Washing, the whole back of my head was on fire. Time to blow dry. There's some bits where I had to comb myself because I cannot the pain was too much. I showed them the hairstyle, and then she tells me, oh yes, we can do it. Then she calls some other lady and she's like, I want you to do the best you can do in this hair. If you know you can't do it, don't do it. Don't. She plaited half, and then she went on this side. I'm gonna show the hairstyle in a bit. This side wasn't balancing, and I was so pissed about it, even told them to repeat it. When the hair got done, by the way, I wasn't sitting in front of a mirror. Make sure when they're doing your hair, you're in front of a mirror so that you get all the mistakes that they're doing. First and foremost, the middle braid was not even in the middle. It is not in the middle. When I wear a cape, I look like I have missing hair on this side. It's annoying. I have been covering my hair since that day. You know those things of what I wanted and what I got? I wish I did it. They told me, oh, we're going to do this hair in 1 hour and a half. It won't take long. Trust me, I went there at 9 and I left that place at 6 p.m. I reached work confidently, with pride. And tell me why. A friend's like, oh, you did your hair. Oh, maybe they should have reduced the size a little bit. She started with locking the hair first before plaiting to make the stripes, you know, those stripes in corners. Excuse every time she would make a big corner. It's your hair is packed, your hair is mob. It's too natural. It's too natural. Guys, if you can't manage a hairstyle, don't do it. That day we're going for Dexter Duff's meet and greet, and I looked confidently in the mirror before we left, and I was like, you guys, I hate this hair. It's my 3 friends were telling me, no, your hair is fine. Your hair is okay. You look just, you know how you make cornrows marinate, and trust me, marination after a week. From that day, I have been wearing a bandana on my head. This is not the length I wanted, and they didn't band the ends. This is me opening one hair today and realizing it's not locked. I don't even know how the beads are inside. I don't know. I hate this hair. The whole of Christmas I was in a bonnet. I'm so disappointed, like legit, and I'm never going back to that salon ever, because I traveled all the way from Entebbe to Gazaland to get my hair done, to leave after what, 9 hours, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and this is how it turned out. Guys at work, if you're watching this now, you know why I have been covering my head, because what is this? I hate it. How are these 2 sizes the same? Hands down, this is the worst hairstyle I have done in my entire life. Let me unbraid one corner. I did all this to my hair. It looks so nice. It will look better. I asked them, am I going to suffer unplating these things? No, you won't. See what you did.
Now, the next video, she's actually putting a warning out there to all natural, like all, not even all natural, all hairstylists out there, because she's feeling her piece of frustration, which is not very, very good. I'm worried about her. How does she manage to move around? About a month with something that has been done wrong on your head. And you do have meetings, you do have job, you do have events, you do have, I don't know, you do have to go out. I think she's frustrated, like the entire month. She has been frustrated the entire month. She said she went to Gazaland to get the hair done. Let's just not hope like it was far away from where she stayed, because you traveled to get your hair done, then you come back with frustrations. Okay. She's putting out a very strong point. You might know how to do hair, but you might not know how to do natural hair. What does this mean? There are different hair types. There are different hair textures. Some people have relaxed. Some people do have texturized hair. Then some people do just have soft hair. Some people do have packed hair. So depending on the hair, if you don't know how to do natural hair, just say, I don't know how to do natural hair. And also, if you are learning how to, just avoid people who actually like want to get the hairstyle done and they need it, because you can try and practice this on your friends, on people who are around you, like other salonists, like maybe on your free time. You can do that, because some of us just have a lot going on. And if I did travel to get my hair done, then I think I'm going to shave the whole head. We're going just to start afresh. I can't deal with this. And it's so sad that she's living with it for a month, because she has other things to do and she doesn't have to undo it and go back to the salon. So painful. I can't remember the last time my hair was washed at the salon, because I went to some salonists and they had a lot going on and she didn't have anyone to help her. And the way she washed my friend's hair, it just made me feel, why do we trust these people with our hair? Another thing, I also feel like they're normally trying to save their water, their products. So I just do it by myself. I wash all the time my hair at the shower. I do have even videos, like I do post for you guys. I do wash my hair by myself at the shower. Then another thing, my hair has a lot of dandruff and I just need that well taken care of. So if somebody is going to be trying to minimize on their usage of product, the usage of water on my hair, I think we are not going to be having a good understanding. So the bad part is immediately you're done washing, they take and blow dry your hair. So you're not going even to see if it did turn out clean, or they're just doing it on top of, the other build-up and all that. So I have not washed my hair for a while at the salon. And this girl had an inspiration pic. And the bad thing is, whoever did her hair just say, yes, they can. And actually what they wanted to do was just practice. And at the look of the things of how her hair done, if I was her, I would actually just ask whoever did my hair to take it down. It's too bad. It's too bad, guys. Now, Another problem that I've figured out is telling someone you can do their hair, and then after you have decided to get your hair done at that place, they call somebody else to do your hair. Who is this somebody else? Who is this person that I did not even see while I was here, before I sat on this chair? Who is this person who I don't know even if I can talk to and they can understand me? Because my contract was with me and you. I did talk to you. You did say yes. We did understand each other. Now why are you bringing somebody else to get my hair done? What's wrong with people out there? I know we need help. We need help at times, especially if you're getting your hair done in small braids or something. But how are you taking yourself off and then you're bringing somebody else? Now, who am I supposed to complain to when my hair is done in a bad way or in a bad state? I think we are being played at. We are being played at the salons. We are being played at out there. The game is just rigged, and I feel Salon is just turning into some kind of business that the client doesn't get what they want, and the salonist who is doing your hair is actually just getting your money all the time. Because why don't somebody just do your hair so well that it lasts for at least 2 months? She wasn't even sitting on a mirror, meaning she was just placed outside there with the new person who came, someone who came to get her hair done. Now, I think that's why I'm so scared of getting, what are they called? Fulani braids. Because if half the side is not balancing, you're going to be looking like something else. I tried once and this girl did half the hair well, and the other side I think she used a lot of extensions. So believe me, I did look bad. I know I did look bad. I'm not even going to talk about it. And I was trying to touch up my front so that I stay for the hair an extra month. And that hairstyle, I had done it by myself the first time. I had done braids, the whole head was braids. Now I was trying to get Fulani braids to just have a touch up so that I can stay with it longer. I ended up getting it, I was just so done. I did undo it the next week. So I'm scared of Fulani braids. I think I need a perfect braider for Fulani braids, and I'll find myself one. It doesn't matter how expensive it's going to be, but I have to try it out. Just because salonists that are out here not doing their work perfectly doesn't mean I shouldn't not live my dreams. Now, when I'm getting my hair done, I normally look at the time. If it's going to take longer, then I prefer not doing it. Honestly, why would she be getting cornrows and their Fulani braids? Cornrows actually should take the minimal time. She's getting cornrows done, and she says she went there in the morning and left in the evening. Why are you getting all this patience? Guys, why are you getting all this patience? Because I lack patience. I don't have any patience left in me. I just can't. I can't stay in the salon the whole day. No. It's even better I go there at lunch hour. Oh my God, I can't. Now, our friends out there, please, can we just tell each other the truth? If my hair is not managing the situation, please just tell me whoever did this to you lied to you. Don't keep me there with hopes that your hair looks perfect and deep down you both want to run away from me. Now, I do feel sorry for her. Now, for my last video, I think you're just going to watch this, because now this, I'm not going to even try explaining it. I don't understand what has been done here, because she looks like she just got her hair, I don't know, melted or plasticated, something in those lines. So I don't have a lot to say on weaves, because I barely get them done. But I think weaves should also just look good. And I think we should all look good, especially if you are paying your hair to be done. So make sure you do learn a little bit, 1, 2, 3 hairstyles, and make sure you do get your hair done by the right person. And if your hair has been done wrongly at a certain salon, make sure you don't go back there. Don't say they normally change, they will do next time much better or something like that. So I think I have shared my frustration. People have shared their frustrations online, and it's just something like it's continuous and going on and going on. So please make sure you do just like, share, so that this video, like, it just goes everywhere and people get to understand how precious their time, patience, money is, because we are not going to be doing this over and over again, getting played. Until next time, see you people. Bye. Make sure you do stick around for the last clip of frustrating salonists or con salonists. Bye.
Somewhere between the flat iron and the blow dryer, things took a turn. Is it a hat? Is it art? Or is it a cry for help? Instructions unclear. Tried to style my hair. Now it's auditioning for a wax museum. When your hair says statement piece, but the statement is, I got caught in the rain indoors. But hey, they say confidence is key. And with this look, you're unlocking every door of confusion. Because some days, the melted look just wins.